let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Chat, we're ready to play. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Crohn's disease, yeah, it's part of my fight, but I'm honest and real. Shining my light, art in my heart. Grab a piece, show that you care. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. We're the lows, we're the highs and the lows. And the lows, we're the highs and the lows. With we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Aching? You wander from to my space, living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. We're the lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. With the lows, we're lows. With Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're rose. We're out till much. Let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here.
Oh, well, you dodged your hater like 5 years ago.
Guys.
Suck it. And there you go, I said suck it again.
Can
like,
you guys hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Sorry, I had to stop and restart. I am trying to figure out. It still didn't connect to the live that I had set up, so I'm not understanding what I'm doing wrong. I'm still trying to learn Streamlabs, so please forgive me. Sorry about that. Hello, Polly. Good to see you. Capone, 2 Dalmatians and a pit. Good to see you. Peace Frog. Good to see you. Rainy. Hello, hello. Dot. Good to see everybody. Panda. As you'll see, I changed my name. I changed the name of the channel to Chronicles of Jen. Oh, good. Thank you, Rainy. Yeah, it was an idea that a friend of mine had, and I really liked it. And I thought, you know what? It's coming up the end of the year. why not? Let's change it. Hey, Ray, good to see you. Thanks for being here. So I read in the chat of the other, Nicola, good to see you, gamer. Hello. And the chat of the other stream that didn't quite work out, that the stream was deleted, and on Barbecue Chillin's copy it says deleted Foodie Beauty asks LolCow live for money, and they respond with live chat, which is what we're gonna watch. But I was still seeing it on my end. Let me see if it still plays. Yeah, it still plays. So it's still there, the 3 hour and 14-minute rage from last night. So, where we're going to start. So, first of all, we're going to watch the rage that she did, or at least Barbecue Chillin's version of the rage. And then we're going to watch the episode of the Dad Challenge podcast. He reacted to Foodie again. He did the reaction a couple of weeks back. It was fabulous. A lot of people in his chat were telling him about it and how great it was. And he's diving back in. So I was very excited to see that. So I watched the first couple of minutes, but I was excited to watch the rest with you guys. So we will do that. So let's start with the Barbecue Chillin deleted Foodie Beauty ass LolCow live for money. And they respond big rage with live chat. So this is from last night.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap.
Oh, and just so we know, this is what I'm coloring today. And I'm using Inktense. So I have the set of pencils and I have the set of blocks. So that's what I'm going to be using today to color. And pardon the wind outside, it's so loud. She's got respectable girth.
Keep it on. Stop the dog. Stop the dog. Keep it on. Dog. Wow. Dog. Wow.
She's got a great opening.
Peppermint. Salah's like still sleeping. We had to go and we didn't get my meds yesterday. We took the cat to the vet, but we didn't get my meds until today. So we went and did that first thing in the morning.
We're at regular speed. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so have to go pick up meds. Hey, D-Land, Aaron Tay, good to see you. Did she say take the cat to the vet?
Peppermint. Salah's like still sleeping. We had to go and we didn't get my meds yesterday. We took the cat to the vet, but we didn't get my meds until today. So we went and did that first thing in the morning.
Oh, they took the cat to the vet, but she has to go pick up her meds. Hello, Codename. Good to see you.
Morning, like a few hours ago. And then he went back to bed a little bit. I think he's coming down with a cold or something. He didn't sleep well, and then we had to be up early to get my meds. It's 11 a.m. She has to wear the cone of shame for another 7 days. So today's day 2.
What? Another 7 days? It was only supposed to be 10 days in total. What are you talking about? Another 7 days. That wound was infected. We were right. That wound was definitely infected. And now they gotta wear it for another 7 days.
Because they took her stitches out and it looks fine. There's no opening or anything, but they want to put just preventative measures from anything happening. Every 12 hours we have to put betadine, and then they gave this aerosol spray. It's purple, so her tummy's purple where the incision is. And so yeah, she's in the window right now. I think she's getting used to the cone, which is good. BR guys, why are you in my chat? What is your problem? You just I heard you were the one who distributed my picture, so get out of here. Goodbye. You're not wanted here. The nerve. I hate when people say.
So I don't know who Be My Guest is, but apparently they're the one that distributed her picture to Wings and Boogie and those people on LolCow Live.
Well, you're the one who took the picture of your You know what? I posted that to
You did.
OnlyFans, okay? So just because I had an OnlyFans gives people the right to take my behind a paywall content and distribute it to other people? I don't think so. Disgusting if you do that. And I want nothing to do with you. So, right, Spike Daddy? I find that disgusting that people do that. Am I surprised that people do that? No. Should I have given permission for people to look at it on the stream? No. And that's what I had a problem with. Like, I think it's gross that they did that to me, but I'm not surprised and I'm not angry.
You gave
at them in a way.
permission.
What I'm angry at is myself. I just want to confirm that. I'm angry at myself for not having boundaries and not sticking up for
Good, you
myself.
should
And when they
be.
asked me if they could see my picture, my former OnlyFans picture, that I didn't say,
Hey, Johnny.
fuck no. If you do, I'm leaving this panel. But hindsight is 2020, right? I filled out an intake for some therapy. I put it on OnlyFans, Amanda. What don't you get about that? Be our guest. That's rich coming from you, sandbag. You have a sandbag badge.
Oh, be our guest.
Okay?
Is
Men who are
Isaac.
super
Okay,
morbidly
thanks.
obese like you have more fucking estrogen than I do, all right? And I've had a hysterectomy. So
Oh,
don't
here
tell me that
she
you don't have a
goes.
sandbag badge, buddy. You probably have olive-sized balls and a huge fupa. So shut your mouth, you disgusting beast, okay? The way you talk about women, the way you talk to people, like you're disgusting. Get the fuck out of my chat. He is disgusting as fuck. Same thing with that Tina woman. You're gonna tell, like, the nerve of her to make fun of any part of me when I'm a million times better looking than you and have more class in my pinky rage finger than you'll ever have. Okay, thank you. H5. Just putting a friggin' Pumbaa in his place. Friggin' warthog. Anyway, I don't know how people live like this. Fuck, man. Isn't this another idiot who has kids that he can't
What do you mean you don't know how people live like this? You're the one sitting here raging. Are you kidding me? The average undesirable. Tell him love it so much. I don't know.
take care of, so he spends 5 hours on the internet degrading women? Fucking incel. Make fun of my anatomy. Dude, you haven't seen yours either in like a million years. Give me a break. People's children, I'm talking about his parenting, you friggin' retard. Goodbye, wrinkle wiener. And I'm not unblocking you.
Again with the R word. Didn't even slip that time. Not abbreviated, not nothing. Just flat out R word. Hey, Blue, good to see you. You see how she is when she gets ragey? This is how she talks.
Ass either, you can kiss it. Fuck off. Can you please not be a mentally retarded idiot, Liv? Can you please fuck off?
Again with the R word, ma'am.
And tell me how talking about someone's parenting is talking about the children, you moron? Like, I don't get it. Like, dude, I'm about to quit the fucking internet because I cannot.
Good.
I can't. These people are stupid.
See you later.
Like, oh my god, I can't. You fat sack of shit, if I can prove that you're the one who spread my pictures around, it doesn't matter if I put them on OnlyFans, because I didn't take them off of OnlyFans. If I can prove it was you, and if anyone has proof that it was him, because someone sent the pictures to Keemstar, right? Someone's distributing them. So if it can be proven, watch out. Asking for money to go on. Yeah, what the hell do you think? They're asking me to go up on panel with, it's my time. It's my image. I bring them views, right? They're going to get some views. They would have views anyways, but same thing with being on LolCow, the Queens. I'm not going to spend hours of my time to be on a panel and do a show for free. Fuck you. Like, my time is money, honey. Get a life. No way. Who sent it to Keem? Leonie, I had no intention to get on here and get mad, but it's your image. You're valuable. Exactly. Well, we don't pay. Well, too bad then. I'm not going on your show. And I'm not saying they need me. They don't, obviously. There's enough friggin' people out there to go on.
No, they
But
certainly don't
Hot
need
Beast
you.
admitted to
That's
sending
for
your photo
sure.
in incels on his community tab. You have his address? Send it to me. Thank you, Hecate. They don't pay guests if you would have done Law Queen.
And now you're asking your live chat to you're breaking TOS again, asking them to dox somebody. Good job, Foodie. Good job. Yeah, Funko Logic is right. Both the pick on her community post.
I want nothing to do with any of these people, okay? Like, nothing ever again. After this, I don't even want to talk about these people.
To do with you
Yeah,
either.
I could start my own thing one of these days. I'm honestly, like, really just, like, considering taking a long break from the internet. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know I've said that before,
Bye.
but I'm tired of it. Why are people worried about a war breaking out here? And you guys should be worried about Trump being your fucking president and what that's going to cause. I heard that orange little piece of shit is threatening to raise tariffs. Yeah, and we're going to take your energy away. We're going to retaliate, Orange Man. Don't threaten Canada. And furthermore, it's hilarious.
What the hell does she mean by that? We're going to take your energy away. Hey, Sour Cat, good to see you. don't threaten Canada. Canada doesn't supply the U.S. with energy. I mean, we make some out west, but I don't think it's enough to supply the U.S. Is she talking about the supply that comes from the Middle East? Because are you not talking on behalf of the Middle East that they'll retaliate or what?
Yes, that you think that Canada will ever be a state. He's such a bully. Such a bully. I can't believe it. I can't stand it. I don't
It
care,
can't
Elizabeth.
be a
Oh yeah, you look
state.
real
We're
Muslim
our own country.
with your kids hanging out.
Don't.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm gonna say it very clear. I don't give a fuck. Okay, what people in the Muslim community, if they judge me, it's not up to them. All right, it's just as haram as me having done an OnlyFans before I was Muslim. It's none of their business. I don't have to explain my sins, former sins, to other Muslims. The only person I have to be accountable to is God. So unless you're God, which you're not, you can shut the fuck up too. Jody, can you just get out of here? Goodbye. Friggin' Bible thumping weirdo. There's no excuse for spreading someone's paywall content around, especially explicit. And you know
She's
what?
the worst.
That's fine.
Bible
I've
thumping
come to
weirdo,
terms with the
she
fact
said.
that content is out there forever. You have no power over me when you turn to me and spread it all over the place. But if you get caught doing it, and I have proof that it's you, you're fucked. And furthermore, it's not going to affect my present. Like, I'm sorry, but everything fucked up I did that you, stupid moron, still want to rub in my face was from before I reverted. And me acting like this is because I'm fed up with your shit. So if I go to hell for defending myself, oh well. When I was on panel, the shit that friggin' idiot, stupid loser Xylee and that other stupid trashy hoe had on me, like, are you kidding? Oh, well, you dodged your hater like 5 years ago. Suck it. And there you go, I said suck it again. Like, people take it literally that I said that on the
Ma'am, you've said a lot worse than suck it in this stream. Are you kidding me? Hey, Aaron, good to see you. Hey, KK, thank you for coming.
stream. It's a figure of speech, and I said it to a woman. Yes, I talked to Salah about it, and honestly, what happened, like, with us talking, no offense, I'm not telling anybody. I think you can appreciate that, Leonie, but I'm tired of people who are more vile than me coming for me with that self-righteous, sanctimonious bullshit. Like, I don't care. Yeah, well, obviously I'm still here, so it went well because we're not breaking up, no matter how many times people tried to do it. I saw his phone today. This will give you a laugh. To all the desperate hoes who look like this, trying to message my husband, yeah, we laugh at you. Sorry, but you wouldn't believe
We laugh at
his
you.
inbox. None of the messages responded to. To the sad people.
Why were you looking at his phone again, ma'am? Why are you so goddamn insecure? You gotta stare at this man's phone every time the goddamn thing beeps. You're so pathetic. Hey, Steady, good to see you. What the fuck does Canada provide the U.S. besides Molson? Yeah, exactly, Steady. That was my thought.
Who are leaving comments
Justin
under his channel.
Bieber,
I saw his comments today and I was like, do you know your wife agreed to people viewing her thing? Like, you're so dumb. Like honestly, they have no life to go and run to his comment section to tattletale. They're gonna break up. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No, she didn't have a surgery. She had her stitches removed. We're putting this like purple spray on it to make sure it just like finishes healing properly. Like, not properly, but like to keep bacteria away, and they don't want her to lick it. So she was like, I really like gaming as well, and I think that maybe you know, if you want to be friends, we could be friends. Why are you messaging a married man? Like, why? Oh my god, look, Hecate, are you in here? Look at this fat sack of shit still in here with like another account. Go take care of your kids, you neglectful, disgusting. Have you guys seen pictures of his house?
Who is she
Go
talking about?
clean your fupa. Get the fuck out of my chat. Okay? Pumbaa, goodbye. Oh my god, I don't care if they react to my stream. I don't give
I don't know
a
who she's
shit.
talking about.
I don't care.
Good, I'm glad you don't care. I'm glad you're giving
Fuck off, baby.
permission.
Show your muff.
Means
What is
you're
with
not
women
gonna
making
sue
fun
us?
of other women's muffs? Like, it's so low and immature. Get a life. Bye. Hey, Lola.
You
Just
get
like
a
cunt Bella.
life.
She's sleeping on a fucking park bench. Like, you think it's funny messing with married men. Like, yeah, enjoy your life.
Park bench, ma'am. That's classy.
I don't care who propositioned who first. I never said I wasn't mad at him, did I? Don't mistake that I can be mad at him and think she's a stupid, degenerate cunt. Okay? I can do both. Yeah, okay. Who cares about Chug? You think Salah even sees what he says? We don't go looking at their channel. As if he's gonna listen to that loser. Salah to leave me? Are you fucking kidding?
And knowing Salah and listening to his vocabulary, he listens to a lot of losers.
But he stays with someone he has to wipe her ass? Okay. No, I'm not okay. I hate the internet right now. I hate these fucking people. And it brings out the worst of me, so I really feel like, why am I on the internet? I hate it. Like, I'm just done. I'm just done. Yeah, Salah's never nasty. Exactly. Like, he just mostly ignores the hate. Exactly. He's nice to your audience. He treats you well. Yeah, exactly. Matching apples, you can't say shit. You're not in my fucking position, okay? You don't have idiots and morons doing the shit to you what they do to me. So until then, you have nothing to say. I know. I honestly just need to stay away from the internet. I think a long break would do me good. I don't
You really do. That would do you
feel
great.
good. I feel like especially YouTube, is just a negative space. And even if I have you guys, I know, but it's like I don't know. I'm really just tired right now. So I think like a break would be like a good thing, just living life.
It'd be a
basically.
great
But I did
thing.
like do an intake for some
Bye.
therapy, so I'm waiting to start that because I realized like this whole incident with like that stupid panel was like made me realize like
Oh, now she's gonna start therapy after she went on that stupid panel. Are you kidding me? And who is joining her memberships? What is wrong with people? Hey, UPS guy, good to see you.
that I have deep-rooted feelings that I've never
Sorry, guys,
addressed,
I'm
like,
just trying to
and
find
I need to learn to set
my
boundaries for
color.
myself and find healthier ways to express myself. It's him. He has a million accounts. He has no life. He's like the epitome, like he's the stereotype of a fat loser troll who sits in his filth-infested home all day, ignores his kids. This is documented fact that he's been neglectful. So don't come for me. Passes around revenge porn, acts like an incel, probably smells like shit. Yeah, I think that it would be good. After this live, I'm taking a long break. Yeah, and there's apparently proof that he spread revenge pee, so he's gonna. I hope you like prison, buddy. You'll lose a lot of weight in prison eating the prison food. I can't fucking wait for your fat ass
Oh
to
my
get in
god,
trouble.
she's awful.
Don't think I won't follow
She's
through
the
either.
worst.
Because I did with Marty, and I will with you. You useless fat sack of shit. Oh my god, see what I mean by them being retarded? I can't, like, did I ever say that I didn't give consent? You moron, did I ever say that? No, I didn't. I never said that. I never said that.
Exactly, you did give consent, so what the hell is all the big goddamn hullabaloo about? But she goes on the way side again. The person to call her out. Yeah, absolutely, Capone. Hey, Camps, good to see you. Yeah, she is horrible, Capone. I know. Funny how she says the R word over and over on this live. Must be busy because Salah isn't home with its family. Maybe it's done with Chantal. And she has to go home. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be nice. Sour cat.
I said I'm mad at myself. Like, oh, because people are so, like, tunnel vision. Like, why am I even explaining anything to a brick wall? I said I'm mad at myself because I should have acted differently and stuck to my boundaries and said, no, you can't. But it doesn't fucking matter because at the end of the day, you have fat warthog beasts like you know who taking my content, stealing it when it was behind a paywall on OnlyFans and distributing it. So two things can be right at the same time, right? I shouldn't have said that and they shouldn't have done that. People who look like Tina and are uneducated and sloppy and disgusting like Tina and people like Boogie who date 19-year-olds and haven't seen their dick in years, just like Isaac, should not be making fun of a woman's anatomy. All right? Tina is what FFG is going to look like in like 20 years, if she makes it that far. They all talk about me dying because of my diabetes. Well, being a rage pig and fucking chain smoking every day is not healthy either. Why does this man bother you when he has Breezy? Can you imagine, Breezy? You're such a desperate fucking pick-me. Have fun going under his rolls to get to it. I just hate I hate the whole system of social media and like clout chasing, and then also people profiting off of the misery of others for entertainment and money. Like, I hate that. I don't have content like that. I never do that. I never pick a subject, a person, and exploit them to death for fucking money because I'm not a sack of shit like Gore World is. The nerve of anyone to say I'm a bad person coming from the mouths of people who are fucking worse. Shut it. Seriously. It doesn't matter. It's my it's my picture. What gives a fucking incel who hasn't seen his wiener in millions of years the right?
Why does she keep focusing on that? Why does she give a damn whether or not the man can see his wiener or not? Who gives a shit? My God, stop talking about it. She loves this attention. More views, more money. You're absolutely right, Dot. 100%. True, actually, election this person several times. Really? Person that pays money for content, they have the right to distribute it for free.
Seriously.
Interesting, UPS guy.
Yeah, someone who's reacting negative on your reaction and blame you after they treat you like crap is called a narcissistic manipulator. Thank you. And they're all narcissistic. All of them. Hecate and I are coming for you. Fat man, incel, with no dick. Doesn't matter if it was on my community tab. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter, bitch. It's my content. It came from my OnlyFans. I can post it. No, I didn't post it on my... I posted it on my community tab. I would have lost my channel, you dumb fuck. Can you imagine somebody like fucking fat glob of shit, Isaac, making fun of somebody who looks like Salah? Yeah. Because he's another ugly piece of shit, friggin' man like himself.
She really thinks
let's say you're talking about
Salah is
it turns out to be
else.
Gorlick. It turns out to be Gorlick.
She's so, yeah, you're
and,
right.
And eventually you're talking, you know, he finds fucking channel, his Gore World channel. And it's all making fun of the same fat women online when he looks like a portly little leprechaun. Is that going to turn you on? There's a reason he has to catfish himself. He would make anyone's ovaries shrink and wrinkle. I'm glad I don't have any. There's no way he doesn't cheat on her. She probably knows about it and she probably allows it, and they probably do all kinds of weird, gross things. I don't even care. Like, I hope he goes to jail. I hope he gets deported. I hope he gets deported back to Egypt.
You do nothing but bitch if anybody even brings up your sex life, and all you can do is sit here and talk about this guy's sex life. Seriously, give it a restaurant. You're being ridiculous. It takes a lot for me to say I hated it well, but until I acted like LolCow, it took advantage. Personally, actually, because we went through exactly, and yeah, exactly, Sour Cat, yeah. Teenage bullying, exactly, 100%. Dot. Sorry, guys, my comments are really hard to read. They're really tiny where I'm reading them from. Hello, Willie Dog. Welcome in. Hey, Hoss. Good to see you.
Dealt with over there. You don't belong in Canada. Like, the nerve to talk bad about my husband, about Salah. You know, people literally like to dump on him because of like what happened between us and the messages that were exposed. That was a fantasy situation. This fucking ugly swordfish does abusive shit in real life. It does degenerate crap in real life. And then the nerve of people like, she just wanted money to be on our show. Yeah. Would you not want to be paid for listening to Tina's big fat mouth?
People don't typically get paid for going on a podcast.
She is so GD mad at you guys, it's ridiculous.
Well,
see her last live on Yubba's Live.
What? Foodie Booty's mad at us? For what?
Why would she be mad?
The last time I talked to her, she was saying that she needed to get permission to come on the show. I went to my Discord messages, and Foodie Beauty has unfriended me.
What?
For what?
Bro, okay, listen.
Well, then let me throw her under the bus. When we invited her to come co-host one of the episodes with me and Jordy, she has to get paid.
Oh, yeah,
she wanted to get paid.
Yeah, she did ask us for money, which is very weird. I need the docket team that's watching right now, the docket team. Attention, docket team. I need you to go to Foodie Beauty's last live and clip quick, because it's going to be a good hour for us to get through this. You have time. Clip it, because we got to react to the Foodie Beauty.
Like, a lot of people are messaging me right now and says Foodie Beauty is upset at us because we shared the picture of her box. We passed it around.
I asked literally permission.
Yeah, we asked permission.
I'm looking at it this way. We didn't even have to ask permission. I think we did one up doing that because she posted it for consumption from the internet. Like, you literally posted it on the internet with the intent to disseminate it to people that paid you for it, right? You didn't think anybody right click and click save or snip it or whatever it might be. It's out there on the internet. I think the chat is right. I think the husband's seen our show and he yelled at her and got into on her, and now she's playing defense. What happened is she enjoyed it. She enjoyed the attention. She liked everything we did on the show, and then her husband got mad at her and she just wanted to be submissive. That's the answer.
Yeah.
I did want to say, Foodie Beauty, someone clip this and send it to her. You are always welcome here. You will be treated with respect and kindness by the host on this show. The only reason we did what we did is because you gave us permission to do it. If me and Jordy are on the show and you want to come in and set us a third, you will be appreciated and we will be glad to have you. I hope you stand up to that man of yours.
Yeah, and let me say this, Foodie Booty. You are more welcome on LolCow Live than you are in Kuwait or America or Canada or anywhere else, because they don't want you. But we'll take you.
I really thought her husband would have been into her being crapped on.
That's absolutely a true story. Canada doesn't want her back either. Nobody wants her back. Oh, she got dragged blue big time.
Them.
I just got a message from Lynx, and it's about Foodie Beauty again. She asked Lynx for money as well. How desperately does this woman need money to be on the show? We don't pay for guests. No podcast on the planet pays for guests. What's wrong with you?
Money.
Yeah, we're never going to pay for guests, like, ever. So, and guys, I will tell you, there will be a show right here on LolCow Live tomorrow, hosted by me. I know we're doing a shit ton of shows, but we have to do an entire episode on Foodie Beauty. Like, we need a...
Oh, yes.
I have... Mike is texting me throughout the entire show of shit Foodie Beauty is saying and doing. There's a bunch of big YouTubers that want to come on.
The nerve of that bitch to be like, you talk pretty gross about women, don't you? You just made fun of my vagina to 5,000 people. You fucking hypocrite. Are you kidding me? I can't. I'm done. I can't stand stupid people like this. No, sorry. I have an allergic reaction to money. You know, Syria will not become Israel. Israel can fuck off. Oh, shut up, Amelia. Yeah, I did dox
Oh
Dee
boy,
mom's
good. Bring
nursing home
politics
because she
into
put it in a
Real
fucking video
smart,
anyway
Chantal.
with her room number
Real
because
smart.
her man had to make a video showing off that he's in the nursing home. And you know what, bitch? That was 4 years ago. So get over it and fuck off. Like, see what I mean? How stupid they are?
What?
Didn't you do this? So her man had to make a video showing off that he's in the nursing home. And you know what, bitch? That was 4 years ago. So get over it and fuck off.
Who is she talking about? What man with a wife in a nursing home? And that was 5 years ago or 4 years ago. What the hell is she on about?
Off. Like, see what I mean? How stupid they are? Didn't you do this 4 years ago when you were drunk and a different person? Thank you, Teardrop. I think my body's beautiful. I have no problem with my body, women parts, and nobody's ever going to shame me into thinking that. So, you know, yes, I have changed, bitch. Okay, just because I say bitch and because I get angry at people who come for me doesn't fucking mean anything. People act like changing is like an overnight thing. It probably takes years. Like, whatever. This is why I need to take a break from the internet.
This bothers the hell out of me when she says this. Like, I'm gonna change, but it takes time. It takes years, you know. It took years to get this fat. It's gonna take me years to change. Yeah, but bitch, you've been literally saying for years that you need to lose weight, that you're gonna lose weight, that you're gonna diet, that you're gonna juice fast and grape fast and water fast and this fast and that fast. You've literally been doing it the entire time you've had your YouTube channel. And you've yet to lose an ounce. So it's been years. We've been waiting years. Where's the change?
Because I don't feel
donations and a pic. Good to see you.
When I'm like this, that I can be successful consistently. I need to be in a better headspace before I can be back on here. Like, I can't better myself when I'm in an environment where with tons of fucking psychopaths that just want to bring me down to their shit level and walk in the fucking sewer with them.
For God's sakes. You
It
just
should be,
want
John.
that
But
a
YouTube doesn't give a
reason
shit
to get
about its
off
creators
YouTube.
whatsoever. They pretend to. They
You
just
wanna
care
be
about
like
money.
Amber Lynn
Just like
and just
LolCow Live,
quit.
just like everything. Everything. People just want
But unfortunately, your only other option is Arby's, which you know is never going to work, and we all know that.
money, and they're willing to be pieces of shit to make it. I owe them nothing. I owe them nothing. Nothing. That I'm not a changed person. You don't know me. None of you fucking know me. You think you know me. You think you know a version of me from 5 years ago.
You film
You think you know.
everything. We
You don't
know
shit.
you.
Why should I be accountable to people? Exactly, page 5. I don't owe any of these people anything. Like, another thing is, I'm not going to explain myself to people who are not listening. Like the thing with BBJ. How many fucking times have I explained what happened? But no, all I see is...
But Chantal, your goddamn explanation makes no sense. It's completely contradictory. The whole thing is stupid.
The cat's nails were embedded. She's an abuser. She's an abuser. They
Hey, Carrie, good to see
forget
you.
the fact that she's lived to be 20 years. And other than 1 or 2 incidents with her nails, you know what I mean? Like...
1
I
or
was in
2
Kuwait.
incidents with her nails when
I
the
didn't
vet
know
told you it would
I
happen.
explained it a million times. There's years of videos of me being an amazing pet owner. My cat
No,
is,
you can
know what I
explain
mean?
your
There's
abuse
pets
all you
actually
want.
being
It doesn't
abused,
change
like
it.
horribly abused. Anyway, yeah, exactly. It wasn't a week, you stupid fuck, beep boop. I was in Kuwait for 3 months. 3 months. Go Google right now. Do elderly cats' nails grow faster? Because they don't scratch anymore. They stop grooming when they get to be an age when they're close to death. Sam's nails were fine. They were not embedded.
Not when they're close
BBJ's
to
were.
death,
So
just
explain
when they're
that.
aged. When
It takes a brain.
aging.
Like, you can't.
And she
you put
was
all this time and
told.
effort into Googling what restaurant I'm at. How about you Google something fucking useful that backs up your shitty bullshit narrative? How about that? Imagine somebody like her making fun of your vagina. At least I have someone to touch mine every night. No one's probably touched yours in years, in a million years.
Bullshit, Chantal. He's
Yeah, I
not
can't see.
touching
She gave them
anything.
permission. That's exactly why he asked me. That's exactly why he asked me if you can see it. I'm not suing over that. But I wish I, in hindsight, I wish
Exactly,
I stood up for
Blue.
myself.
Uh-huh.
Your kids are supposed to look to you for guidance. Can you imagine fucking Yaba's children going to her for moral guidance? Shut up, takeover. Go fuck yourself. My husband and I mind our business. I never have anything to say about anybody who doesn't come for me first. And not just come for me lightly. Not just insulting me here and there. No. This is different, okay? Yeah, I will miss you guys. Like, it'll be really hard, but I don't even want to think about the internet. Like, I don't even want to watch YouTube if I take a break. Like, I want a YouTube detox. Like, I want to just, focus on myself. Therapy I very clearly need. Page 5, if I take a break on ghosting, because honestly, Salah has been urging me. He's urged me many times to do that. Every time I want to go live, he doesn't really like me to go live because he knows what it does to me stress-wise. And that's another thing. These people will sit there and, like, I thought of this. They will sit there and accuse him of us, like, of me just paying for everything and him having no money. And it's like, if he cared so much about money and not my well-being, why would he be pissed that I went on the podcast, and why would he forbid me from doing it? I even told him, like, the LolCow queens could eventually make up to like 10K a month, and he was like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, well, as much chemistry as we can show, you know, PDA is no. Why would I pay to be on that show and be humiliated? Like, they just wanted to humiliate me, like, you know. But I don't know. At the time, I don't feel humiliated. I feel, like I said, I feel mad at myself that I didn't stick up for myself. Like, I didn't say no to the nudes being passed around. Amy May, you didn't pay for everyone on that show. Amy May has to have a membership. So yeah, I paid for a membership. And what is that your contrived roundabout way of saying that I paid to be on the show? Very clever.
Go get your supplement.
Oh, they're saying I paid for the membership, so I paid to be on the show.
Go pick up your toy.
Okay, in that sense, yeah, I guess. So did Boogie, so did Wings. You have to be a member. It wasn't a Nazi salute, Amy. I wasn't doing a Nazi salute. Why would I do a Nazi salute?
No, not that toy.
Can you explain why I would do that? Out of nowhere? Like, have I ever talked any kind of, like, anti-Semitism? Like, rhetoric? Like, I really don't understand why people would think I didn't even know what the Nazi salute was. That's how stupid I am when it comes to that. It was not a Nazi salute, no matter how much you say it was. Okay, if it was the salute that the Nazis do, I didn't know it was that. Why would I look, Amy May? You're the one that's not sounding educated, okay? Like, why would I look up why would I look that up out of nowhere? Why would I look up, okay, I'm gonna look up the Nazi salute just for no fucking reason. And who cares if, she is weird, who cares if you're college educated? That doesn't mean you'll learn everything in the fucking world. It's so stupid. Exactly, Corvus, no matter what you do, they're gonna attack you. No, Amy, and this example of the Nazi salute drama is exactly an example of how I can't make myself look like a bad person. In some instances, yes. But in this case, for example, I did a simple salute and people made it something it's not to make me look bad. Happens all the time. It's called being a petty piece of crap. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, poor baby. What'd you do to the friggin' curtains? I didn't see that. I should seal. I should get offline. It's been 2 hours.
Sure, guys, I was stuffing food in my face. Excuse me. She absolutely did the Nazi. She was at Nader's house. They were sitting in his kitchen, and she was ending a video, and she, all right, guys, bye. And she did the salute, but she did it like from her chest. But it was definitely looked like a Nazi salute, and she looked up at Nader for like approval that she had done it right. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Browsersource. But yes, she absolutely did that. 110%. So this is...
So I found that very eerie. And I remember at the time, I got a chill.
So this is Dad Challenge Podcast, okay? Now, his name was Josh. He's great.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast, Snarkmas Day something or other. I don't even know, because I film these all in advance. So, but I'm glad that you're here today with me. How do you like my sweater? The dogs are a bit jelly, I'm not gonna lie. I should have a dog one too. I should. I absolutely should. Because cats, you know, we're equal rights around here. We like dogs and cats. The same. Sort of. Depends on the cat. But my cat's the king. Anyway, sorry. We're talking about Foodie Beauty today. When I went down the Foodie Beauty wormhole a little bit, I mean, I'm not even, like, I think I'm like a tenth of the way down, and I've had one of my mods reach out who knows everything.
So the first one he did was, do you guys remember when she did the mukbang and she was talking about Rosalie Jenkins? Now, Dad Challenge podcast generally talks about like family vloggers and stuff like that, which is how we got to talking about Foodie Beauty, because she was doing that mukbang and talking about Rosalie Jenkins. So he watched that and he's like, what in the hell did I walk into? So people in the comments were giving him kind of like clues and stuff, and now I guess he's taking a deeper dive. So I can't wait to see the whole thing with you, so let's see what happens.
Thing about this community, it's called Gore World or something. That's insane. It is insane. So I'm gonna just scooch on and snark a little bit more in some of her videos until I can get into a deep dive, because there are like 5 people who want to help me do deep dives into this story, and it is actually some of the craziest shit you've ever heard in your life. So let's talk about this Foodie booty. So Foodie Beauty is a mukbang channel. It's a girl who just tried everything on YouTube until she hit the thing that hit. And the thing that hit was, and it didn't really hit, but the thing that hit for her was her literally just eating. And then talking shit. That's it. Much. And that's what this video is about. She is a rage bait creator, so she knows that she's an ass. She disables her likes and all that kind of stuff. She absolutely sorts through her comments and deletes and blocks people that she doesn't agree with, which is her prerogative. Okay, but there is literally this subterranean, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle level shit of people who follow her who hate her. Gore World, it's called. It's really, really, really weird. And it's almost cultish. Not the people who like hate her, but like it's goes so deep that people, like there are people that spend hours and hours and hours, hundreds of hours, just dismantling everything about this woman. She's going to end up in a 2020 episode if she survives the next 5 years. My gut tells me that she's going to die the next 5 years just because she's severely, severely obese. She eats insane amounts of food every single day and films it. She lives an absolutely sedentary, is it sedentary the word? Lifestyle where she just sits on her ass all day long and doesn't just eats all day. And she's obviously addicted to food. She's addicted to the dopamine it gives her. She probably has pre-diabetes, if not full-on diabetes. She has fatty liver probably. She's not going to survive. Like there's just these people, these fat influence.
She's got full-on diabetes, full-on type 2 diabetes, Josh, on insulin and on Genuine, I do believe. I don't, Haas, but these are Christmas jammies, and they're like a fleece set.
They all die young. You guys ever see that Blair White video? I think it's Blair White. She's a trans lady, and she did the video. Let me just show it to you. It's Blair White on X, and this is the video.
I know, Blair White.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things I'm saying. She died.
You ready to get supersized?
She died too.
Today I got the big Fruit Loop.
He's dead. Join me on my Fat Positive radio show, which didn't last long because she died.
So I'm just pointing this out because Foodie Beauty is one of these fat influencers who is making money off being fat. Part of the Girl World deep dive that I've sort of been given, up to this point. I need to get on the phone with Jordy. I need to call, but I need to get another call because I can only absorb this type of stuff if I talk to you, or I'm in a chat with a bunch of people. I can't absorb it by someone just here's a giant write-up. It's not how my brain works. I have to literally have a conversation with someone who knows about the whole thing, right? That's how my brain absorbs things. That's why I sucked at school. But all that to say, part of what she does, it's like kink. There's a kink out there where people love to watch fat people eat food. And there's a kink for everything, I've discovered. And in my vanillaness, I'm glad I don't know most about weird kinks and stuff. I'm glad I do. Like, as I discover them, sometimes I'm a little bit disturbed, and sometimes I'm, yeah, okay. I don't know why people like feet, because I think that's just disgusting. But
oh, God, I guess he hasn't fallen down the Salah rabbit hole yet to find out, like, what Salah's kinks are and get into the real nitty-gritty. Poor Josh.
There is a feet kink that is astronomically large. Okay, people love women's feet.
It's worse in this community than
it's
a feet kink.
There are people who like farts, Kira. Fart kinks. There are people who like pee kinks, and there's kinks for every walk. Some people like cereal in their vagina. Right? You talk about mom talks. There are people who have weird kinks, and that's just the way. But this kink specifically freaks me out a little bit. I forget the name of it. Someone will remind me in the comments. But it's just basically the gluttonous fat kink, and they just enjoy watching people die on camera. Is what it is. Right? I don't think there might be a sexual part to it, but it's not. The part is just like they like to watch somebody self-destruct on camera, and that's basically what she does. She feeds this type of thing. She has lots of comments still. People in her. There's a live going on at this moment as I'm covering this video where she's just yapping. Okay, it is actually quite insane that this exists on the internet, and it's something that has passed me over. I have not really taken a look at it, but it's something that needs to be talked about. But in order to talk about it, we have to snark on it a little bit. So this one's called Chicken
sure
Cordon Bleu,
does. Let's
Mukbang,
talk
and Weird Story
about
Time.
it.
And the funniest thing is, this girl is from the city that I live in, Ottawa. Okay, she's from here. I don't know if she comes back here, but like, she is one
I'll
of the most
drop
hated
it.
creators I've ever seen in my life. And obviously not going to be seen in public because she doesn't walk anywhere. But like, is living a very dangerous lifestyle. And I guess not much is known about the husband, not enough anyway. And it's sort of weird what's going on with all of it. It's a money thing. I don't know. It's maybe that's his kink to watch someone die in front of him. I don't know.
There you go, guys. I just dropped the link to the DCP, the Dad Challenge podcast. Hey, Mail Mike, good to see you.
Obviously do more of a deep dive into this. I honestly need to take a week, days, hours to absorb the stories that people tell me about her. So what I'm going to do is get my majority to get on. I'm going to get a bunch of people who know the story together. I would love to get into a Zoom call with everybody. I'm going to take some notes. I'm going to ask some questions. I want people to come in and like, we'll pay for your time. And I want to make sure I get everything right because this apparently is one of the deepest, darkest YouTube stories that exists.
Like this,
and
he's gonna
I want it
pay
all.
for the
Okay.
time.
But before we get to that, let's just make fun of her. Okay. Cool. Like, if you don't like me making fun of severely obese people, don't watch this video because that's what I'm going to do.
We're okay with it, Josh. Go ahead.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Users want a personalized video from...
No, we don't.
Oh.
Who is ordering a cameo from Foodie Beauty? Who's ordering one of those? And like, who are you giving it to? Is it a joke? It's like the Alex
Raven
Doherty joke?
Fanning.
Are you sitting on the toilet making these? Who is sending this to people? Like, it's like a prank, right? Why'd you send me this for my birthday? What is this?
Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have
Here's a pressing question. Why'd you go to the dentist?
to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on
She hasn't
Cameo.
been there
It's super easy.
15 years.
The fact that she wears a hijab too, which we know that she's absolutely doesn't believe in the Muslims. I don't know why she's doing it, but like it makes her face look like one of those. What do you call those plush toys from Costco? What do they call it? Squishables. She looks like a squishable.
Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts.
Do they? Because I would be like, I wanted socks. There are holes in my underwear. Why did you get me a Foodie Beauty cameo? Like,
socks.
I needed socks.
Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Shut up.
Well, hello, Beezers. Hello. Welcome back to another video.
Oh, she looks like she's in the same chair. I'm getting a new chair. What? Why is the table so high? Why does she, like, she's not, is it a modesty thing? She doesn't want to show her breasts? I don't understand. Why the table sits up here? That feels like it's...
No, that's her eating table so you can see her food, Josh. You need to be able to see the food as she eats it. Don't you understand, mukbang? That's how that works. Back at a good side. No problem, Sour Cat.
It's like hard to eat that way. You know what I mean?
Thank you
Alcy
guys
Cola
for
zero
being
sugar.
here. I know
And isn't
I'm
cordon
not
bleu?
gonna
Does it
tell
not?
how
If,
much I
correct me if I'm wrong, but
apologize.
it's the act of rolling chicken in ham and cheese or something like that. Like
Because she's
apparently, if you
trying
can
to
make a
get
cordon
my
bleu, you
son
graduate or something. There's a
down.
cordon bleu restaurant here in Ottawa. Sorry, a school called Cordon Bleu, and it's where you learn to cook and stuff like that. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure you're allowed to have ham. I think that's halal, not halal. It's not halal. It's haram.
Haram.
It's not halal, but it's haram. Something like that. Yeah, you're not supposed to be eating this shit.
It's haram.
So, okay.
Today I made some chicken cordon bleu.
Oh, you made it.
Oven already prepared.
I'm starving.
So you mean you bought it from the store frozen and put it in the oven? Is that what you're saying?
Some halloumi
What's that called? Halloumi?
and some salad. I guess it's just like tomato, roca, some French dressing, and I have an Alcy Cola, sugar-free. Yeah.
Does anybody remember RC Cola? Is that just a Canadian thing? Because I haven't had an RC Cola since I was a kid, and I used to remember thinking RC Cola is delicious. Royal Canadian, I think maybe that's why it's only Canada. RC Cola, does it still exist? They are international. Okay. If anybody remembers RC's Cola, you let me know because I actually remember it being real delicious.
That's nothing.
There it is. There it is. RC
I
Cola.
don't remember.
Royal Crown Cola. I want to taste it, see if it's like if it's as good as I remember. But yeah. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of. Does she have herpes?
Bismillah. I really want to try this cordon bleu, so let's try it.
We know. The knife is like bomb. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this knife? We should get this knife. It looks like it's made of paper.
This knife sucks.
Is it a? You think?
It's
knife
probably
doesn't even have an edge on it.
plastic.
I think it's a
You
like, I
know
think it's a
she
Halloween
doesn't
knife. You
wash
pretend like you're
it.
walking around like the Scream guy. That's not a real. Look, it's made of plastic. Is it haram for women to carry knives?
No, it's just
Just eat it.
her lazy ass not wanting to do dishes. That's why she's eating with plastic, and she eats on like the takeout containers or plastic plates or whatever she can get around. You have Royal Crown Panda? I've never heard of it. I didn't know this sort of stuff were either. I've never, yeah, no, we don't have it.
She's like, your heart's like, what are you doing out there? Are you running right now? No, I'm cutting the cordon bleu with this shitty knife. She's not gonna cut this shit. She's just gonna eat it. That shit's burnt too on the bottom. Oh no, it's not. It's not too bad. See, that looks like ham, right? Imagine being out of breath from cutting your cordon bleu with your. Are you missing knuckles? What is that? People who enjoy watching this, like, why? Because I get the ick, and I hate I hate people who say the ick. So that's why I'm saying it. That's how bad it is. Okay, the ick is the ick gives me the ick. But I'm saying that now because I need you to understand how gross this is to me. I know it's like fentanyl for her. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell, like, you know what an addict takes on. I've been around addicts my whole life, okay? I know what it's like. I mean, whole life, but my adolescence until I left that world. But she is like an addict getting a fix, and we're watching it in real time, and it's actually kind of weird to why it's triggering me. Not gonna lie, it triggers me.
The cheese leaked out. Made a little bit of a crispy cheese skirt.
Well, that's more burnt than anything. It's more like a burnt, crispy, crunchy. She's literally out of breath from cutting one piece off this chicken. Why did you cut it with a knife and a fork if you're just gonna eat with your hands?
Very hot.
So blow on it! Oh, when she swallows, like... Look, my wife has that thing where you're not allowed to listen to people chew because it's really gross. I forget what it's called. Like, she has it. I don't. But it's the squishy little bits that really get me, okay? Especially if you don't like the person. So I'm just going to say that that's gross. But again, that's kink for some people. If this is your kink, may I suggest you go to a psychologist, psychiatrist, or therapist of some kind, or go fall down a well or something?
Halloumi?
Halloumi. Just cheese, right?
Yeah. I never tried the greens with salad dressing before.
Every time fat people who are addicted to food talk about like food, you ever like again, I used to be a fat person. Like, I'm fat now, but I used to be like morbidly obese. And like the thing that you do to justify eating around people, it's kind of crazy. Like I can see it. Like, you know, I got a Diet Coke with my 3 patty cheeseburger, Diet Coke please. And you justify it, and like it's weird because you're embarrassed, deeply ashamed of yourself. She's deeply ashamed of herself. I don't care what anybody says. Morbidly obese people are deeply ashamed of themselves, and they live very, very like it's a shameful life. It really is. Deeply ashamed of myself. Okay, at this point, even now, I'm about 220. And I've kept the weight off for like 9 years. I was down to 100 pounds at one point, right? No, I was down 115 pounds. I was 197 at one point, the lightest I've ever been, the best I've ever looked. I had almost abs and everything was crazy. I'd love to get there again someday, but I basically kept it off for all intents and purposes. But even now, I feel like I wish I could lose 30 pounds as fast as I used to be able to, and getting older and it's harder. And even now, I'm like, I want to get better, right? There's still that deep-seated shame from being fat most of my life that very, very rarely goes away. Like, I still see myself as that person sometimes. It's hard to get that out of your head. But I can see the behaviors because I myself I wasn't as big as this lady, but like I was there a little bit.
I had some leftover dressing that's gonna go bad.
She just said leftovers.
Close your mouth when you eat.
It's gonna go bad.
I have the lights down low because I want to tell you something spooky.
Salad dressing. She did, didn't she?
Just abandon the paper knife at this point. That's ham. Like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go to hell. What is Islam's version of hell? Is it hell? Like, you are not allowed to eat pork.
It tastes like ham.
I don't think
is it not?
Pork. No, I don't think
because it is ham.
So cordon bleu is chicken breast stuffed with ham and cheese normally.
Chicken cordon bleu.
Breaded and fried.
Is it always bread and fried?
Baked to these, but because there's no pork in this country.
She's in a country with no pork. That's like, okay, that makes sense because the entire country they're not allowed to have pork anywhere. Like, you can't get pork in Kuwait. Like, if you wanted to go to is it illegal, or is it just like very hard to get because very rarely anybody eats pork?
I think it's like on the black
Yes, it is legal to
market,
import, sell, or possess pork products in Kuwait. Okay, interesting. The penalty for importing and selling pork products is a prison sentence ranging from 3 months to 3 years to bring in bacon. That's how I think haram it is. I think it's haram, the word I'm looking for. It means forbidden. That makes sense. Okay, this may refer to either something sacred, which is access not allowed to people who are not in a state of purity, or not initiated into sacred knowledge, or in direct contrast to an evil, thus sinful action that's forbidden. So it's sin. Haram is sin, basically. Okay. So pork is haram.
It's gotta be turkey.
But gluttony's not haram. I'm Googling that. Is gluttony haram? According to AI, yes, gluttony is considered haram in Islam. Quran verses, the Quran says, eat and drink freely, but do not be excessive. For indeed, he does not love those who are excessive. Beliefs. Muslims are taught to balance food and drink, and overeating is seen as harmful to a healthy moral and spiritual life. That crosses the boundaries of a lot of religions, by the way. Gluttony is warned against in the Islamic scholarly work. So she is looked upon as haram in this country that she's in anyway. So, okay. That's why I don't think that she's actually believes any of this stuff. I think it's just for attention and click rage bait. That's what I think.
It's turkey,
100% right, guys.
Looks like ham.
100% clickbait.
Fatless turkey? What part of the turkey is that? The asshole? There's dark meat and there's like the butthole meat. That's what that is. Okay, get to the topic you're talking about.
It's like a cheese sauce inside.
Your whole inside is cheese sauce. Is that what you meant to say?
It's awful.
Oh, she's talking about the quarter horn. My bad.
These are super easy to just throw in the oven, you know? Or air fryer.
Thanks, chef.
Of this color.
Do you guys remember? Not the last time I went to Canada, but the time before that.
No, get on with it.
I did a winter vlog. I went for a walk.
Yeah, you did. Did you?
Vaguely.
Walk where?
Yeah,
To your
he
toilet?
stumbled and wobbled and we wobbled around the park for 5 minutes away from your car. Yeah, I remember that.
I was looking through my camera roll.
I had a joke there, but I'm gonna leave it off.
Like my images album.
Oh.
And
can you just finish the
I saw a
sentence?
picture, like a grainy picture.
Oh, I hate it too.
Where is this?
When
Oh, I think that may be the.
eating.
Was she an auto at this point? Because I don't recognize this bridge
to
on
finish a goddamn
Oh man, I didn't recognize.
You're in the city. You recognize everybody in the world or something? We got like a perfect memory for every face ever? Okay. And oh my gosh, my ADD cannot finish the sentence.
I know, I can't stand it. I gotta speed her up a little bit.
Don't you dare put that piece of cheese in your mouth before you finish this thought. Don't you dare.
She will.
I thought,
She's so
what's this at first, but then I remembered
Close your damn mouth.
that something spooky happened when I was going on my winter walk.
Your heart rate?
Something
Just saying.
spooky
Blood pressure,
happened. Bullshit. No, it
pins and needles,
didn't.
your ankles falling asleep. What?
You literally weeble wobbled 5
I
minutes
took
away
that
from
screenshot
your
a while
car.
ago.
Okay.
Because
it looked like a dude across the bridge
it.
just looking back. Why is that spooky? Are people not looking at you? I mean, it's gonna happen. I promise you. People are like, holy shit, is that Foodie Beauty?
I was maybe gonna talk about it, you know?
Yeah, you know, totally.
But honestly, I just kind of forgot about it.
Smack,
Really?
smack, smack.
It's because there's gravy in your brain. Okay, there's 6 words in between every bite. Finish the line. I'm fast forwarding this, like speeding it up.
In the video here.
Where's this? What bridge is this?
Oh.
Okay, like the guy's walking away from you. Even the camera's walking. He walks like a lizard from Dark. He doesn't. Could you cut out the food parts while you're putting in the video overlay?
You see the guy.
Unless that's you're eating while you're walking, which is totally understandable. Okay.
Now, after I saw him,
What
kind
is
of
that?
peripherally, I noticed there's a man, you know?
Okay, go back. I want to know where she is.
But whenever I looked again, maybe a split second later, I literally, like, I saw him, I aimed the camera down, I looked back up, and he was gone. And
Maybe he had a bag of chips and he was running away. You ever think of that? Hiding in the woods because like, oh shit, comes food. Out of here. Can you?
Maybe he had a bag of chips and was running away. Weeble wobbles, weebles wobbles, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. That's right.
really see it from my angle, and I stopped on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But you, from the bridge, can see where the trail winds around. So you could see, you would be able to see him still walking past the bridge. Now, even if he was, like, jogging, in a split second...
You don't know about jogging, obviously.
I should have been able to see him.
Well, you probably have diabetes eyes, so I don't, probably not.
Anything. So I should have been able to see him. It's hard to explain.
It's not hard to explain. I think I'm grasping what you're saying. There was a guy, I saw him, and I looked and he was gone. That's really it. You think it's a ghost, but again, the camera picked him up. It's not a ghost, unless it's a ghost of... Maybe it was like, maybe she farts and it like looks like people. He's floating along and then disappears. The salad's getting me. It's getting to me.
Water brush now.
Why are you eating this on parchment paper?
Maybe like he just vanished into thin air. It was so weird. It was weird enough that it made me snap that screenshot.
That's why I could be so scribbly with it.
This is people who watch this. Okay.
The juiciness of the tomato and the roca being washed. Watery kind of the dressing.
Or just should pay this video together.
That's a good way to kind of dilute your dressing and add more.
What, putting water in it? Thanks, scientist.
Add a bit of like liquid.
Wow, maybe we just put some diet soda on it. Oh, the swallowing.
Dressing right now.
Let's not know about
Believe me, I know I used to drink
it.
We know, we can tell. I trust you. I trust your scientific understanding of this. Does she wear diapers?
She should. She
Is that the whole story? Is that all we're getting? You saw some strange weirdo?
Look at the fork and knife. It's like a round chicken tender.
Because you're not an animal. Well, you are an animal.
I love chicken cordon bleu and chicken Kiev. But
they don't love you.
I've never had the homemade real deal stuff. Only the box breaded stuff.
It's so funny. It's funny.
Frozen?
Imagine getting paid to just stuff your face on camera. There's something for everybody, I guess. Now, does she get paid a lot? That's the question. So this past month, she's
not
298,000
anymore.
views. Yeah, I mean,
She used to get paid a lot of money, but not anymore.
making a few $1,000 a month. That's for sure. Damn.
I had a little bit more water.
She gained 10,000 subscribers this month. She hasn't gained subscribers in a very long time. 104,000, 105,000. She takes her a long time to gain subscribers. Like, something was happening here. She was growing steadily. Then it was like, bonk, bonk. It takes her forever to gain subscribers. The lifetime of her channel is 9.9 million views. So she's probably made the lifetime of this channel 125,000 maybe.
Until
this is $885. But that's not true. Long views, and if the videos are over by 20 minutes long, 15, 20 minutes long. Yeah, I'd say she's made 100, maybe.
I couldn't find any article
Oh
about where
god,
I was
I
walking.
hate that throat mic so much.
Why would you be an article? You're the only one there. Foodie Beauty spots ghost, but it was just fart.
About anybody passing away there. Who knows? It could have happened.
Oh, she actually thinks it's a ghost.
Or maybe it just was a speed walker.
Maybe. That's probably it.
Speed walker?
There were more people. Well, I wasn't filming. That walked by.
What the hell's a speed walker? What is she on?
And I could still see them. They were walking normally, kind of briskly. And because like it goes
Everything's brisk compared to how you're waddle, that's for sure. You guys are so fast. No, this is normal pace. You're waddle.
straight. And then like this.
Yeah.
You see the guy turn.
True story, Josh.
And the bridge is like, you know, where it is. You can still see the path.
You already said this.
So I'm not very eerie. I remember at the time, I got a chill.
It was winter. Your ankles are probably exposed.
It really just gave me a chill.
It was just a dude, lady. He was blended into the trees. Wear a brown jacket. Wow. Riveting content.
Couple of these was nice.
It's so
Honestly, it really freaked me out.
I'm sure it did.
And I remember at the time I was like, I gotta tell people about this, you know? And
I still don't understand.
I did. It obviously hit you real hard.
Scary story or what the fuck.
You said you forgot about it 6 times already.
Or like what?
Tyson, what do you think of this? I need your input. Like, what's your honest take on this lady?
She's got no content whatsoever.
so yeah, in the video you just see him walking. Look back at over her shoulder. Now, I don't know who believes in ghosts. I don't even know if I believe in ghosts.
You're gonna become a ghost pretty soon, that's for sure. You're gonna haunt all the famous restaurants in Kuwait.
I used to.
There's a ghost at McDonald's. It's Foodie Beauty. She's trying to get a hash brown.
I think there's definitely some kind of...
Imagine being haunted by the ghost of Foodie Beauty. Can you imagine? Where's my popsicles? Who ate all my friggin' pogos?
paranormal activity we can't explain.
Again, very easy to explain. Just a guy walking. And you're just really slow. Don't forget you're walking uphill a little bit there. So, a little extra, little extra strain on the old heart there, Foodie Beauty.
I heard this quoted on Unsolved Mysteries a long time ago. I'll say it again.
Okay, please do.
I think people know without a doubt experience paranormal phenomena.
Yeah, it's called schizophrenia. Cue all the people who have actually seen ghosts in my chat. And I want to hear your story because my mother's one of these people who swears to the Lord on high and to her dying day swore that she was down at Lake Ontario near Grimsby Beamsville area hanging out with a bunch of her biker friends. They were looking at the lake late at night and this green orb floated over Lake Ontario and just was like sitting there close to them and all of a sudden flew. My mom isn't somebody who's like, never in my life have I heard her say anything like that in my life. So I remembered it because I'm like, she's not like that. But I want to hear your story below. Have I ever encountered something weird? I'm trying to think.
Have you guys ever encountered a ghost or anything weird?
Have I? I probably forgot about it. I've had some like miracles I think God was involved happen to me. Like when I was this story, okay, no joke. My mother sent me from New Brunswick, St. John, New Brunswick, to Hamilton, Ontario on a train when I was 11.
Oh, Josh
by
is
myself.
Canadian too.
I shit you not. To meet my father, I had never. No, was it my father? No, I don't even know why I went. I think I was meeting some. No, she's not. I didn't get sent by train. She sent me to Hamilton when I was 11 with two strangers in a K car I had never met before. Stole my damn Game Boy. By the way, I left it in the car and they never brought it back. They just stole my Game Boy. It's the only one I had. I got there. I see him. I meet my dad. I've never met this guy in my entire life. And I'm there. I honestly believed. I'm not even kidding you. My mother was literally just giving me to my father. It's like, you go, you take him, you live with him now. I think that's kind of the agreement no one told me when I was 11. And I'm like, by the end of the 3 weeks or whatever it was I was there, he's like, you can't stay here. I'm like, I know. I thought I was just here for vacation. That was a weird part of my life. That's the first time I remember that, and basically the last time, I think. Anyway, long story, but smoked a lot of weed. Anyway, I didn't have a way home, so my mom finally relented. It's like, yeah, go to the train station, and they should how much. And we didn't have bank accounts back then, so I don't think my mom gave me the money. I think it was my father, who was a poor loser, gave me what he had. He's like, see, this will get you there. I get to the train station, and I'm $2.75 short to get on my train back to New Brunswick. I'm not even kidding you. I'm 11 years old, or 12, something. I'm not past that age, and I'm literally panicking. But I can't believe I did this. Anyway, I went to the thing, and I'm like really upset. I'm sad. I'm crying. I'm like, I can't get home. I don't have $2.75. And the person pulled it like, oh my god, I'll give you $2.75. Like they helped me get home. I didn't have food. Oh my god, how did I survive? I'm flabbergasted that I survived my childhood. Okay, but that I attributed that to God helping me out. So I think that's. Now I look back on it, the person is like, this 11-year-old in 1991 can't get home to New Brunswick, and he's stuck at a train station, and there's no adults here. So that's basically what it was. So anyway, that's my only thing. It's not like her story, but it's similar. I cannot believe I survived.
Not sure what that is.
It's a person. That's what it was.
Is it some fabrication of the human psyche?
Probably because you're ridiculous.
Residual energy?
Could it have been your heart palpitating? What's the word? Heart palpitations.
Spirits of the loved ones?
Palpitation.
Yes. If that was the spirit of your loved one, why did they run away? Oh my god, it's Funny Beauty, let's go! They're like running, and the ghosts is running away.
Spirits of people? Is some kind of purgatory?
If it's Ottawa in the winter, yeah, that's purgatory. I'll give you that. I'll give that to you. Oh my god, she gets paid to do this.
Oh my god, stop chewing, Foodie. You're killing me.
Like what the man was walking, and then became the sidewalk.
Just get through it.
What? Stop eating. Is that funny? Someone tell me what kind of chair I should get. It's time to replace this chair, give this to Everly or something. I want like a dad plush awesomeness, like, do you know what I'm saying? Those high-backed leather chairs, all the little buttons and the little, what do you call the side things, and like plush ass arm, like a lawyer chair, or like a judge's chair. Tell me what I should get. Someone out there has one of those chairs, and I want one. Okay, I want to be sitting on a cloud of angel dust. Hey, someone tell me what to get.
Explain, like, you know.
Again, you're just, it's the fatty brain disease, I think.
Because then he started off walking, and then started dodging.
Again, look at you. What if he had food on? He was running away.
My peripheral vision.
Okay, your peripheral vision doesn't exist because it's full of fat on this. Like it's literally like this. It's just no way you can see. If you look this way, you're just gonna see your cheek. So I don't know what you're talking about. Peripheral vision.
Exactly. Your head doesn't turn. That's just what we've been talking about when they're driving.
But it was like right after.
Can't turn her head.
Have you seen him?
No. Who's we?
It's like he was on.
There.
There's no other explanation except that he shapeshifted into the sidewalk. I'll agree with you. Because, I mean, what else could it have been? Nothing.
The sounds are absolutely terrible. You're right.
What is going on around her mouth here? That her cheeks are rosy, but this point of her face is really like without blood. There's no blood getting here. Something's wrong with this lady. I feel like she's gonna have a heart attack someday.
Yeah, one eye is bulging and her face is swollen on one side. Things are in rough shape. She's really, really in bad shape. And she's wearing this dress and the other stripy dress, and they're just awful. They don't even look like dresses at this point.
Carry aspirin with you. So this entire story that she's telling in this 15-minute mukbang is literally, I saw a guy that I didn't see a guy. Do you believe in ghosts? I saw a guy but didn't see the guy anymore. Maybe he's in the sidewalk. So, you know, I saw him but then I didn't see him. That's the whole damn story. That's the whole story!
Very strange.
Yeah,
no, this shit's very strange. Hey, that shit's understandable because you just didn't see what happened. This shit, what you're doing on the internet, this is strange. You're strange. Hey, are you serious right now?
Probably nothing, but still.
Yeah,
something I've been wanting to mention for a long time.
How does she have 100,000 subscribers?
Hi, and I just never did. I got around to it. So, man, those are filling.
It's chicken.
And that's my dinner today. And by the way, I love this shirt, as you can tell. I wish I got
Beetlejuice, do you?
more of them. You guys were right, I should pick up more. They're very comfortable and light for this environment.
Opposite of you.
And they cover everything, I love it.
Do they? That's a lot of fabric.
So anyways, I guess I'd say guys, thank you so much for listening.
To what? What? Are you listening to what? You swallow funny?
In the comments if you believe in otherworldly things.
That's what I asked you.
And what do you think happened here? I don't know. Anyway, talk to you guys later.
I gave you lots of explanations of what happened.
I don't even
likely
understand
the most likely things this guy was running away because he had food.
Story
he didn't want you to get it. You're the food monster. 4.9 thousand views uploaded 5 days ago. So it's not a ton of views, but like 740 something comments?
No, not a lot.
Or 74 comments. 74. Someone says, I can't take the shisha around sound in your lives. Can you find something else to do during your lives and do that off live? Shisha. Brookie shouldn't be able to do what she enjoys in her content. It's not that loud and it's probably relaxing. What? I can't believe the nerve people try to tell you what to do in your video. I can't take the shisha? Is that the swishing of the food? Is that what they're saying? Doesn't quite believe ham, blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure to answer the video. Usually in Kuwait, they don't have ham, but it's turkey. I can't the scraping on the plate, the thousands of pauses telling the story seemed interesting too. Did it? It was a literal 5-second story. Could have been told in 5 seconds. Hi, cutie. Are we watching the same video? Please have your thyroid checked. All you need is blood tests. My thyroid had to be removed in 2020, and the only way I even knew my thyroid was out of whack because my right eye started bulging. So I have thyroid eye disease. Please, it's very serious. No, she's just fat from eating food. The meat looks like ham. It's turkey pinkish there. Maybe again, I told you
No,
the turkey's
her
asshole.
eye is
Unblocked
in
private
really
dancer. I
bad
don't think you understood her
shape.
comment, although it may not have been properly articulated. When has she been disrespectful? When has she treated you unkindly? No, I'm good. I don't know who that is. Maybe he went under the bridge, sat there fishing or something. Oh my god, it's like he disappeared. Subhanallah, I was driving once and saw someone, but then look back when it's crazy, was Salah. These are the comments again. I believe in ghosts. We can never know all this universe holds. Wow. That is kind of scary. This guy gave her $2. What? Maybe he jumped. I would too if it was our comment. Maybe he went under the bridge. I tend to do that. Go off trail. Could be. Surprise, these crisps are the best. There are some interesting soda brand names over there. Do they taste like regular soda? Hi, they do taste like regular soda. Bro, that video gave me the chills. Okay. Relax. Bro, you captured your very own bridge guy, like the Delphi case, except yours was ghost. Isn't the Delphi case the guy who murdered 2 teenagers?
Chills.
And then just got caught? Hello, never mind my comments. What you see looks delicious. Yay, spooky time. I missed the stories. Anyway, this is... Okay. Stop watching this bullshit. Anyway, again, I would love to get together with a bunch of people who know everything. I know one of my mods, Jordy, knows a lot, and maybe I'll get her to connect with a bunch of people and we'll get together and do like this whole brainstorming session, because there is a lot to this, and I know there is, and so maybe we'll do that. But let me know below what you guys think of ghosts. Honestly, I want to know like the thing that, even if it's not ghosts, some kind of crazy story of your life. Like, you see aliens and you swear up and down, and it's like, I don't want conspiracy theorists who think this shit exists all the time. I want people who are like, I would never believe this, but I saw this damn thing. A fish stole my Snickers. Something weird. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. Not one of us. A normal one.
My Snickers.
Isn't it nice to breathe deeply? Foodie Beauty, you will never get one of those. So. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for having some fun with me. These videos are weird, but fun, right? Let me know what you think below. You guys are...
Oh my god, can you guys hear that wind? It's making my dogs go ape. The wind is blowing so hard. It's like shaking the house. Dogs! Enough, boys. Enough. It's just the wind. I just gotta get enough color in here because it's intense. It's gonna spread. Okay. Let's read some of these comments.
Shut up, you psychos.
He's good. Hey, Professor. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I hate these glasses off. They're hurting me. Living in a winter wonderland. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. That was a good time. Let's just see if there's anything that we missed while we were live. I was going to take a look at some Lisa, but I am really, really hungry, so I'm going to go eat. I haven't eaten yet. But I do have the Lisa stuff recorded, so I'm going to upload that as a video. I'll do that a little later. And I just uploaded an Austin video not long ago, so you can go take a look at those. Steady, hello, good to see you. But I want to thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything else I